Have you heard? This brat peeked at senior sister Lin Qingxuan bathing and stole her ice lotus jade. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Senior brother Lin Feng wants you dead. The crimes of theft and debauchery will not be forgiven. Host's resentment is soaring. Activating the heavenly secret divine sword. Remaining life for heavenly secret. Observing the 4 days history. Tomorrow at noon, a sudden disturbance will occur at the mass grave on the back mountain, revealing an ancient sword cultivator's ruins. Tomorrow at late afternoon, outer sect deacon Zhao Pu will go to Tianxiang Tower to meet with the demonic sect which he's having an affair with. He carries her ledger of collusion with the demonic sect. Due to the host's impending death, an emergency intelligence has been triggered at this moment. The 3-inch stone pillar to your left is in disrepair. A small explosion can be triggered simply by a surge of spiritual energy. Don't kill me, ha ha ha. Tomorrow, the divine envoy Tianxiang Tower will send you to your death. How did he know about Qingyuan Tower? Heh, we can't let him live past today. The Heavenly Martial Master Level 1 Inheritance. We'll turn the tables. According to intelligence, Zhao Hu will bring the account book tomorrow. That account book is not only his death warrant, but also the ironclad proof that I have cleared my name. But before that, I must obtain the power. Divine sword to fine-tune my spiritual energy and increase my cultivation efficiency by 3 times. If it really is true, then Chu Yixuan must have fallen off the cliff and died. Why do we have to come to this mass grave to search for corpses? Stop talking nonsense. We can't find a corpse. Senior brother Lin Feng is getting angry. Who can stand up to me? Damn, this is a lucky encounter. I'm about to get rich. The sword slave will lead the way with the broken sword. We can avoid the killer. Thank you both for leading the way. Chu Yixuan accepts. Bei Nun can bring a broken sword into this place. Which means you still have the remnant of the sword path in your heart. Are you willing to accept my Azure Sky Sword? Dao Xiu's ruthless sword. I cultivate the sword of revenge. Heaven is unjust, so I'll slay it. Ha ha. Yes. Zhao Hu's divine sense has arrived. Intelligence 2 Gentleman 3 Ku Xiao Intelligence Photo. Directly looking at Lin Feng. You promised our sect leader the Gungjin mind map. Don't worry, it's all in this ledger. As long as Lin Feng becomes the inner sect leader, all the resources of the Qingyun Sect will be ours. What? Chu Yixuan, you're not dead. Because the king of hell said that trash like you can't go down there. His place isn't big enough. So where did this bastard come from? Bad old lady. Colluding with the demonic sect to harm fellow disciples. Xiao Hu, no one can save you today. So what if you at the 7th level of Qi refining? I'm at the peak of the 9th level of Qi refining. You're courting death. Xiao Hu has a hidden injury. The spiritual energy in the mountain cave has reached 321. How do you know my fatal weakness? Because I can see your tomorrow. It's already dark. Fire arrows. And chase. Your encirclement is full of loopholes in my eyes. No. He's injured and can't run far. Foundation establishment stage? I'm not a match for him now. I must return to the sect with evidence before tomorrow morning. Don't steal my land. Lin family, you beasts. Old man. I'll get back what? The Lin family owes you. Xiao Hu is dead. Lin Feng is next. Go, expose the true faces of those hypocrites. Lin Feng, you really think highly of me. I actually hired people from the Shadow Assassin Hall. The fire you buried 3 feet underground was just extinguished by me with water. The next moment, your throat will hit the tip of a sword. Senior Sister Jiang, hand over that intelligence report. Considering the Jiang family's reputation, Senior Brother Lin can spare your life. The Jiang family has been colluding with Japanese pirates and has annexed sects. I, Jiang Wanin, absolutely cannot tolerate such things. Chu Yixuan, I, this stray dog, am still alive. Intelligence 1. Wu Wei hides oil and a death nail. Intelligence 2. Jiang Wanin has a spirit-devouring worm in her body. Intelligence 3. Save Jiang Wanyin. I'll tell you the weakness of the law enforcement hallmaster. That old monster nicknamed Iron-Faced Judge. This deal is worthwhile, since you don't know what's good for you. What did you say in the first sentence? I'll calculate how many more sentences you have left to say. In the 9th round, everything is over. Why did you save me? It's also my way of dealing with you. I'm not interested in intelligence. I have better skills. I'll help you get rid of the spirit-eating insects. You're at the 7th level of Qi refining, but the purity of this advice is questionable. Stop talking nonsense. If you want revenge, tell me, what is the iron-faced judge most afraid of? Trespassing into forbidden areas. Elder Xiaoxing, your granddaughter who has been missing for 10 years, was actually imprisoned in the cellar by the Lin family head and used as medicine. How can you still be so calmly meditating here? Intelligence 1, tomorrow at noon. The Lin family will refine Elder Xiaoxing's granddaughter into a blood pill. Intelligence 2, the entrance to the Lin family's cellar is hidden under the artificial hill behind the Lin family ancestral hall. There is a patrol gap every half hour. What did you say? Say it again. Old Amo was your granddaughter's wet nurse back then. She didn't die. She gave me that secret book and asked me to come find you. This is evidence of the Lin family's collusion with the demonic sect. With this account book, they have no way to deny it. Elder Xiaoxing, you don't have much time left. Lin Feng is already preparing to make his move. In this competition, I will definitely clear all obstacles for the sect. Tomorrow at noon, the sect's grand competition. If you open the arena early, tomorrow's arena will be your burial ground. Please register for the grand competition. Lin Feng will take the demonic pill and try to publicly torture you. Let's see. Ha ha. That rapist and drug thief actually dared to come back. I heard he killed many people outside. Even Deacon Zhao died at his hands. He is utterly insane. Intelligence 1. At 5:30 today, Lin Feng will deliberately feign weakness in the first round to lure you into the Jingming Jingyan in the southeast corner of the arena. Intelligence 2. The Lin family's assassins, disguised as servants, are setting up a corpse-dissolving array at the Red Leaf Cottage, where the elder's granddaughter is being held. They plan to kill you at 1:15 noon to silence you. They want to kill you on both fronts. Lin family, your schemes have backfired on me. Senior Sister Jiang, although your soul-devouring worms have been eliminated, your spiritual power has not fully recovered. You must admit defeat in the first round of the grand competition today. Why? If I admit defeat, the Jiang family will use this as an excuse to forcibly take me back to Liani. Because I need you to go to the Red Leaf Cottage to kill and rescue people. Elder Xing's granddaughter is there. This is our only way out. If we can't save her, I'll shave my head and fight you. Outer Sect Chu Yixuan versus Inner Sect Lin Feng. Chu Yixuan, I didn't expect you to seek your own death. Do you know why I dared to come back? Because I had already written my name on your tombstone. How is that possible? Every time he moves, he is perfectly positioned in the blind spot of my sword energy. Come here quickly. As soon as you step into this place, your spiritual energy will instantly freeze. Okay. That's a formation. How can there be such a thing on the arena? Elder Wang, the competition is not over yet. What are you touching? I am just. Who set up this formation plate? Since you are courting death, don't blame me. You're willing to use demonic arts. Now, aren't you? Lin Feng, look at this. Lin Feng, colluding with the Cleansing Fiend sect to harm fellow disciples. The evidence is here. Everyone, look. Lin Feng, do you think you still have a way out? Father, save me. A bunch of useless trash. Can't even handle this small matter. Ling Xiaodian dares to force his way into the competition arena. Lei Feng's collusion with the demonic sect must be explained to the sect. The air on Tontian Peak is still so nauseating. That's the heart of 10,000 spirits' blood in the snow mountain. Are you crazy? You want to train everyone on the mountain? Chu Yixuan, we can't leave. This is a trap. The Lin family never intended to explain from the beginning. They want to devour the entire sect. Okay. Ultimate intelligence. Tomorrow, Qingyun Sect will be completely wiped off the map. Of the 4,321 members of the sect, none survived. What about me? For the sake of survival, I must kill Lin Feng and devour his demonic fetus to gain a glimmer of hope. But this will lead to, for the sake of the whole world. This time, I will be a villain. Will I? Save one person or all living beings. Tomorrow will I be an immortal or a demon? Kill me, and you will not live either. Once the core of evil energy within me leaves my body, you will be instantly burst by the energy. Kill me, and you will become a demon live. Or die. Do not touch it. That is the curse of the Blood Fiend sect. Please stop. The demonic fetus entering the body is extremely painful. Only by circulating the Starry Sky Sword Manual, reversing the meridians, and sword energy can the demonic energy be sealed. The demonic energy will be transformed into your cultivation. Side effects. Your eyes will turn into bloodshot pupils, and you will carry an indelible demonic aura. Since this righteous sect cannot protect justice, what harm is there in becoming a demon? You beast, how dare you steal my son's demonic fetus? I will refine you into a soul lamp and burn you for 1,000 years. Take my granddaughter away. Do not let this old man die in. Pain. So, there's no time to explain your current state. Chu Yixuan, you're a smart man. Having swallowed the demonic fetus, you're the holy son of our blood slaughter sect. Hand over old man Xing's granddaughter, and I'll guarantee you'll leave the city. Or do you want to take me back to refine medicine? Mayor has bone-dissolving powder hidden in her left sleeve, and her right foot is on a trap mechanism. But in 3 breaths, blood will appear in the sky, and lightning will strike the ancient tree behind her. Damn it. How could he calculate so accurately? He even avoided the heavenly lightning. Your Majesty, it's getting dark. Chu Yixuan is indeed a spy of the demonic sect. He killed senior brother Lin Feng, and now he's turned into this ghost. If you want to live, stand behind me. If you want to die, get lost. This spiritual energy flow in Z-Way stopped for a moment. With the demonic energy impact, a door can be opened. Ah, quick, help. I don't want to be killed. Intelligence 1. Lin Xiaotian is not dead. He has joined forces with the 4 major sects to issue a demon-slaying order, calling you the murderer. Intelligence 2. The Su family has announced that Jiang Weining will be expelled from the family. Intelligence 3. The herb gatherer passing by at noon will discover this place. If you don't want to expose your whereabouts, you must kill him. Do I really have to become a ruthless killer? Hint. Killing the herb gatherer will lead to the demonic path and unlock the shadow chapter. Not killing the herb gatherer will lead to being hunted down. Can you protect your sword heart and unlock the heaven-defying chapter? My fate is in my own hands, not in my own hands. This broken scroll, I won't kill them. I'll lead them through the tunnel. Wu Yixuan, Old Lady Zhu, and Jiang Weining. Who do you choose? I want to see who can keep me here. He ran away. Chase after. My parents. This scroll can actually predict the future. Chu Yixuan, look ahead, there are lights. Since the world won't accept me, I'll become king in the shadows. Entry fee, 3 years of lifespan. Or a foundation establishment, 7 demon core. Chu Yixuan, we don't have these things. The guard, the crying ghost, is currently in the period of corpse poison backlash. Click on the left shoulder to reveal the name of the 9 nether ferrymen. Please, Baidu, lock the soul into the body. Sir. Please enter the outer room. Room 3 of Tianxiang Tower is prepared for you. The demonic fetus backlash is getting worse. Your meridians have begun to blacken. No problem, the formation of this meridian is perfect for suppressing the demonic fetus. Intelligence 1. The White Bone Auction House will display the 9 nether profound scripture. Intelligence 2. Lin Xiaotian's envoys secretly entered the city. Intelligence 3. The true identity of Honggu, the proprietress of Tianxiang Tower, is an intelligence dealer. She is eavesdropping on the conversation. The man's voice, unfamiliar, but the weapons on his body are incredibly pure. Could it be that? Mr. Wu ordered by Chu Yixuan, the one who destroyed the Qingyun Sect? Young man, impressive skills. Knowing too much in Maigu City certainly won't end your life. What do you want to discuss? I want that 9 nether mystic crystal at the auction tomorrow at noon, but I don't have any spirit stones. I'll trade this for it. This is the bloodline of the heavenly demon realm. Who exactly are you? If you don't want your Tianxiang Tower to be razed to the ground by the vulture gang tomorrow at noon, do as I say. Patriarch Lin said. that the 9 nether mystic crystal must be acquired. It's bait to lure Chu Yixuan into a trap. Ladies and gentlemen, look. This is the legendary 9 nether mystic scripture. Starting price, 30,000. High-grade spirit stones, 100,000 high-grade spirit. Stones, 120,000. High-grade spirit stones. The 9 nether mystic scripture on the platform. The Xianxia is a defective product. The genuine article was hoarded by the auction house manager. Proceed. According to plan. Things will get chaotic here soon. Take Xiaoqiao to the back door. It's a pity to sell such a treasure to those suckers. I kept it to break through to the foundation establishment stage, but you don't have that kind of luck. How do you know? I know far more than you imagine. Damn it. Someone switched it. Stop. The aura on your body. Go back and tell Lin Xiaodian. I'll take his life soon. You have the scent of a rich treasure. You know my father? Back then, he escaped here with half a scroll of heavenly secrets. If he hadn't been betrayed by the masters of this city, how could he have died under the siege of the Lin family and those hypocrites? An old man will tell you. The secret of the heavenly secrets fragments. The heavenly secret divine sword has 3 scrolls. 2. Lin Xiaodian is chasing you because he possesses the 2nd volume of information about the Emperor's sword. 3. At this moment, the city lord of the burial city will activate the blood altar to try to sense the location of the divine sword in your hand. The one in your hand is called the Heavenly Destiny Sword, which can see the future. Lin Xiaoyan's Jiaodinet sword can detect the present. There is also the last volume, the Humanity Sword, hidden at the top of this white bone tower. What will happen when the 3 swords are combined? When the 3 volumes are combined, you will glimpse the truth of eternity. Hurry up and leave. The city lord has already discovered you. Boy, don't follow in your father's footsteps. Chu Yixuan, hand over the heavenly destiny sword. I will grant you eternal life. We are surrounded. There is no way out this time. This city will have a new master. And congratulations on the city lord's 200th birthday. Patriarch Lin Xiaodian specially instructed. As long as I capture that fragment of Chu Yixuan's secrets, I'm willing to share it equally with the city lord. Patriarch Lin, you're too kind. In this Maigu city, Ha ha ha, there's no one I can't catch. Intelligence 1. The White Bone Tower's restrictions will be forcibly opened. At noon today, Intelligence 2, Geo Ancient and Modern has a fatal flaw. Its spiritual energy dries up 3 inches from its star wheel, requiring the consumption of pure sword cultivator's blood to suppress it. Intelligence 3, Jiang Weining will be chosen by Yin Jiuyo as the evil doctor and sacrificed at the climax of the birthday banquet. The drain is enough for me to send him on his way. You're crazy. The opponent's strength is far above yours. He is almost breaking through to the next realm. What can a junior like you use to challenge him? Boss Hong, you only need to throw this mountain-suppressing thunder into the Yin water pool in the side hall at noon. The rest is up to fate. In Whitebone City, Lin Jiuyo is fate. From today onwards, I am the only fate in Whitebone City. Everyone, today, with this pure Jing sword cultivator's blood. Help me reach the core formation stage. Countdown. 321. Who is this villain? It's Chu Yixuan. He actually dared to. You actually saw through my technique's flaws. Just because you. Selling. Fruit rich in real business will have consequences. Haha, that arrogant guy. Guarded the curly hair and refused to hand it over. He deserved to end up like this. Starry sword intent, floating life. Warning, Injuyo is about to unleash the white bone curse of mutual destruction. Intelligence indicates you will lose your left arm at this moment. You traded his life for his. You're insane. You. Killed the city lord. The entire wheat city will be out of control. The Lin family head has arrived. You're doomed. Your left arm. Chinner, when you see this message, it means you've stepped into the Azure path. Remember, the 3 heavenly swords are not for immortality, but for sealing. The Lin family is just a pawn. What truly wants to kill us is the heaven itself. If your strength is insufficient, never gather all three. Qingyuan, do you still want to continue? Heaven, if you want to kill me, then I'll expose you. Lin Xiaodian is already outside the city, right? Intelligence 1. Lin Xiaodian will besiege the White Bamboo Pagoda. Intelligence 2. The Emperor's sword's guiding talisman is hidden within Xiao Cao's body. Intelligence 3. Jiang Weining will be seriously injured and dying while protecting you in battle. Tomorrow, no matter what happens, don't leave me. Li Xiaodian, see you. At the time of reunion. The day the Lin family is destroyed. Intelligence, the White Bone Uprising. A bloodbath against the Lin family. Chu Yixuan and Lin Xiaodian brought their trump card, the city-burning crossbow. One shot from that thing can level a tower. We can't defend it. Who said we can? There are few living people in this city. This person is the master. At Xianxia, Ling Xiaodian at the south end of the city, the thunder reversal in meridian can backfire. The Earthnet sword can detect whereabouts, but it can't defend against them. Humanitarian electric control of the undead will exhaust Wan Ning's sword heart. Ji Chong controls the sword and the whole army charges to take Chu Yixuan's head. The one who takes Chu Yixuan's head will be rewarded with 10 million silver. And granted the position of elder. The wise strategist will make all living beings rise up. Luhan's methods have long been experienced. Split into crossbows and release. Chu Yixuan, I will block the crossbow bolts for you. You focus on controlling Hebe. Stop, Ling Xiaodian. You really deserve to die? Chu Yixuan, within the Emperor. All our ants. Today, I want you to watch your beloved turn into pus and blood. Take him to the secret passage at the bottom of the White Bone Tower. No matter what you hear, do not look back. And you? I will give the Lin family head a gift that he will never forget in his life. The 12 guests of the Imperial Guard, Lin Xiaodian and Qi Fulong, have asked 3 questions about love. The conventional dodging fist wind sacrifices the flesh to lure him to the ground. Feng Yoxing's sword fragments possess an undying sword intent. Nourished by the bloodline of a demonic fetus, they can yield a super tier killing move. Ha ha ha. Abandoning companions is courting death. Chu Yixuan, you're even more naive than your father. You've been terrified After just one grab, I'll lend you the Heavenly Fate Sword. Use your sword heart for a while. From now on, even if I bear eternal infamy, even if I completely fall into demonic ways, I will protect you. Bloodline. Merged into sword heart. Divine sword blazing brightly, forcibly deducing a forbidden sword technique of this world. You madman, you. Want to die together with me? No, please go to hell. Capricorn bastard. Impossible. I've reached the peak of foundation establishment. And hold the king. Swords will lose to you. A mere brat. You. Still believe in this tattered scroll. Forgetting that all living beings under heaven are the strongest in the human realm. Swords. You cannot kill me. I am the head of the Lin family, backed by the ancestors of the Qingyun Sect. Even if you kill me, you will not survive. Ancestor, once I kill you, you will personally go and destroy his tombstone. The heavenly Tao rules intervene. Your strength is insufficient to resist. Quickly enter the depths of the burial ground. Teleportation array, leave this world. Ha ha ha. Even the heavenly Tao cannot stop me. I have truly fallen into demonic ways. For you, this demonic path has not gone far. The Lin family is destroyed, but even greater trouble is coming. We must leave here and head to the center of the great wilderness. There, countless sects stand, and the Lin family isn't even third-rate. Only there can you perfect the divine sword and dig out that eye. Information preview. At the entrance to the great wilderness, you'll encounter a woman claiming to be your fiancé. Ha ha. Just a few more refugees fleeing from the borderlands. Early Foundation establishment cultivators dare to venture into the great wilderness. They probably won't even survive the first night. At noon, Yi Qingxian arrives with the engagement to seize the fragments of the human Dao sword. His guard, an old man at the core formation stage, can see through your demonic aura disguise. Half an hour later, kill the Flame Emperor. Long Podu. Quickly head 3 miles east to the Dragon Gate Inn for refuge. Fiancee's father, how many secrets did the original plan still conceal that I don't know about? To have fallen so low as to associate with evil and bring along a seriously injured burden. Who do you call a burden? Chu Yixuan. This is a marriage contract signed by your father himself. A secret agreement that you must hand over your inheritance to my Yi family for safekeeping. Are you trying to rob and kill me? Step back. Something's about to emerge from below. Nonsense. Miss. This kid accurately predicted the location of the Earth Dragon just now. It's no coincidence. He must possess a rare treasure. According to the rules of the Great Wilderness, private fights are forbidden at the Dragon Gate Inn. If you want to fight, roll outside. If you want to stay at the inn, it costs 100 high-grade spirit stones per person. Heh. Chu Yixuan. That marriage contract contains your father's divine will. If you don't come with me tonight, tomorrow, all the sects in the Great Wilderness will know that Lu Jian has appeared with fragments of a divine sword. Miss Yi, you can try and see if your message travels faster than my sword. Warning, there is bone powder in the inn's drinks. Sigh. She sure, along with the vulture gang, robbed the inn. The old man of the Yi family, who has reached the core formation stage, is a spy for the demonic cult. He wants to kill Yi Qingxian and frame you, Jiang Wenying. He needs the Earth Dragon's inner core and Earth Dragon's essence. He is ordered to kill Sure. After the inn is filled with the Earth Dragon's inner core, the dry well is inside his stomach. The inn is now completely lost. Yi Qingxian, it seems you, his fiancée, haven't seen the venomous snake behind you. Chu Yixuan, if you really have a marriage contract, don't worry about me. The Great Wilderness is too dangerous. I will only be a burden to you. What does the marriage contract signed by my father have to do with me? In my heart, the marriage certificate is a piece of waste paper. You are my life. The show is about to begin. Shoo. Miss Yi, this is the loyal guard you brought. You were prepared all along. You traitor will eventually pay the price for your actions. Hold him down. He's going to get the Earth Dragon Pearl. Since you know that, then pay with your life. Boy, this Earth Dragon Pearl is a rare tonic in the Great Wilderness. You want to keep this pearl for yourself? I'm saving people. Anyone who stops me will die. The early stage of core formation is nothing more than this. In 3 days, the 10,000 Swords Alliance will be formed. If you dare come, I will retrieve my father's Emperor's sword. That fiancé is just a stepping stone. Intelligence. Tomorrow, a disreputable young man will be encountered in 10,000 Sword City. He possesses the secret techniques of the ancient town and is the first divine general of the great wilderness forces you founded. The young man beside that woman has an ordinary aura, yet he can bring such a beautiful woman. He must be a fallen nobleman from some second-rate sect. At Xianxia, in the back alley of the treasure pavilion, Qingyuan was beaten and humiliated by disciples of 10,000 swords. This boy possesses a naturally upright physique and has half taken the city-protecting secret medicine. His dantian is sealed by the spirit locking ding. It can be restored in 3 days. The Foundation establishment, Peak City Lord, is in seclusion, aiming for the late-stage tribulation pill realm. Disturbing his protector will surely have his power. At tomorrow's alliance meeting, his innate array body is exactly what I need most right now, Guardian. Muyun, the array diagram your father handed over when he died, was only half complete. Where's the other half? Speak quickly, or I'll chop off your hands and feet one by one and feed them to the dogs. A few grown men bullying a cripple. You've completely disgraced the 10,000 Swords Sect. Where did this bastard come from, daring to meddle in the 10,000 Swords Sect's affairs? You. Recording death. Ah, Master, I will never forget your life-saving grace. Remember, at tomorrow's alliance meeting, I want you to personally stop the 10,000 Sword City's protector. Tomorrow's intelligence for the city's grand formation. Yi Qingxian will announce the cancellation of the engagement at the alliance meeting. The Tsangming Shangren behind the Lin family will appear. His cultivation reaching the late stage of core formation. Fiancee, our drama has only just begun. Hmm. Chu Yixuan and Mu Yun's injuries have stabilized. But Honggu said that there are many unfamiliar core formation stage auras in the city tonight. Those are people from the 3 sects of the Great Wilderness. Yi Qingxuan's cancellation of the engagement is a ruse to lure out the Liu family and Ning Shizhen. This 10,000 Sword City alliance is actually a killing trap aimed at me. So you still have to go? You must retrieve the intelligence. The intelligence shows that half of the Earth-Net sword is in the 10,000 Swords Tower in the City Lord's Mansion. It is the gathering point of the Great Wilderness's spiritual energy. If I don't take it, my cultivation will never be able to compete with the late stage of core formation. Countless Chu Yixuans in his sea of consciousness are simulating tomorrow's battle path. The divine sword has given dozens of possible outcomes of failure. Suddenly, a golden path is marked. Intelligence optimization. Tomorrow's alliance meeting. Yi Qingxian will have a demonic duel at the Azure Dragon platform. If you can defeat him within 3 moves and use the humanity sword to manipulate the emotions of the onlookers, you can cause the whole city to resonate. and instantly teleport to the 10,000 Swords Tower. Intelligence details. Yi Qingxuan's sword is Shuanghua. Please believe me. Miss Chu Yixuan has already entered the city. He also rescued that remnant of Mu Yun. He's smarter than I thought. But the feud between my Yi family and the Lu family can't be settled with a marriage contract. If he still refuses to hand over the divine sword, then let him and Wanjian City disappear together. The martial arts formation I has been marked. As long as you activate the signal at King Long Tai, all the stone swords in the city will turn around. After Wanjian City, there will be nowhere in this great wilderness you can't go. Today's alliance meeting is both a gathering of geniuses and a day to deal with the remnants of the Lu family. Chu Yixuan, I know you're here. Since you dared to kill Lin Feng and destroy the Lin family, why don't you dare to come out and face this marriage contract? Oh, Chu Yixuan. Look at this sword strike. The causal intelligence shows that although your move is gorgeous, the left side, there will be a 0.1 second delay. In the conversion of spiritual energy 3 inches under the armpit. You dare to make a move, you. Brat? Today, no one can stop me. The 3 realms return to the west. No. System notification. 3 items have a 96% convergence rate. Passive skill. Causal domain. Daily intelligence. Your birth mother, Gunanyi, is not dead. She is imprisoned in the deepest part of the great wilderness, in the divine realm. That is the pasture of the gods, where they are consolidating their power. We are going to the forbidden land of gods. Whoever obstructs me, I will kill. My Lord, the spatial laws here are completely chaotic. My coordinates are shifting every second. Without precise guidance, if we take a wrong step, we will be torn apart by the spatial torrent. Chu Yixuan, can you feel it? There is something here that is refusing our entry. Even refusing your divine sword. Intelligence. Today, enter the divine realm. And avoid. The information about the 3,000-foot-tall dragon skeleton in the northwest is the information about the burial god's position. Tomorrow at the appointed time, your mother will undergo her 9th bloodline extraction. If she cannot enter the first level before then, she will perish completely. The stronger the interference, the closer we are to the truth. Wait, the remnants of my Lu family actually dare to come here to die? This forbidden land is the forbidden egg of a major sect. You should hand over the divine sword in your hand. The dark clouds behind Lin Xiaodian of the Qingyun Sect should be placed in. The southeast as I indicated. Activate the formation. Waiting, protect the left and right sides. And continue to press forward. You can move freely. In this place of chaotic laws, those who block my way will die. Tomorrow's information, you will encounter a puppet who claims to be your mother's maid. He will lead you into a gentle trap. Little master, you have finally arrived. Madame Lu has waited for you for 10 years. Every night, Chu Yixuan, don't believe her. This woman has no life in her body. She's practically a living dead. Information. This woman's name is Yulan. Her soul has been assimilated by the will of the divine realm. The bone flute in her hand is the key to opening the first level of the palace. A gentle dead end? If you don't enter the game, how can you find your mother? To see the lady, you must complete these 9,999 steps. The Heart Sutra will. Be activated, and the human sword will be unlocked. Information details. When you reach the 9,000th step, Yalan will unleash the 5 thunder killing move. The only way to break the deadlock is to actively disperse your spiritual power, to induce him to absorb your demonic fetus energy. The demonic fetus energy repels the divine realm aura and will instantly paralyze his divine body. Since you want to eat me, I'll stuff you to death. These things are absorbing my cultivation. Step back and let me handle this. This is not the power of victory. This is the abyss. Tomorrow's intelligence. In the main hall of the Divine Palace, you will see a Gunan. But that is just an avatar of the Qingyun Sect master. You have really grown up. Come here and let your mother take a good look. This filthy puppet is not worthy to call my name. The little devil of the Doe family has amazing perception. It's a pity that you have entered this divine palace. Your life and death are no longer in your own hands. Intelligence 1. The floor tiles in the center of the main hall are connected to the sewage outlet of the Divine Palace. One of them leads directly to the magma lake in the Earth's core. That is the only escape route, and also the real place where your mother is imprisoned. Intelligence 2. Jiang Wannin's sword heart fragment can temporarily cut off the spiritual power. Ripples of the divine skill. Wanning Duanling. Wuyun detonates. The entire city's formation fall down. If you want to escape, there is the fire of the divine sword below. Entering will surely lead to death. It's a pity about those few scrolls of the divine sword. Chunner, you shouldn't have come. Mother, I've come to take you home. Tomorrow's intelligence. The price for rescuing your mother is that someone must voluntarily jump into the Red Lotus Earth fire. And that person must possess the bloodline most compatible with yours. Fire Sword Heart. Chu Yixuan, meeting you is my life. The most beautiful opportunity for you is always with you protecting me. This time, it's my turn to be your arrow. Brother, no. Since you can see tomorrow, why can't you rewrite today? If you can't even save the people around you, what use is this divine sword? Cause and effect are irreversible, unless the host is willing to use their own fate as a catalyst to activate the human sword technique. If cause and effect are attached to you, you will surely die. If cause and effect are grafted onto the demonic fetus, and the demonic fetus is used as a sacrifice to suffer the pain of the Red Lotus, the price is that the host will lose all cultivation and suffer the pain of 10,000 arrows piercing the heart every day. What does it matter if my cultivation is shattered and my foundation is destroyed? He lives. Ah, you. You gave your life to his. Mother, I said I would take you home. Tomorrow's intelligence. The Grand Elder of the Qingyun Sect, since the seal was broken, and is leading troops to attack the Earth's core. They have nascent soul stage swords in their hands. Are they bats? It seems that the real dead end has just begun. Beast. Why are you here? You can't stay here any longer. Prepare the final formation. Success or failure depends on this. Protect Nan E and Wanning. Chu Yixuan, can your current physical condition really activate such a forbidden technique? What if the Qingyun Sect? Intelligence reports that at 3:45 a.m. today, the Earth's core magma will collapse, forming a brief vacuum black hole. If one can enter a lower plane, they can avoid the nascent soul stage's divine sense locking onto. Chu Yixuan, you are now a cripple, yet you still lead this group of defeated soldiers to hide. If you know what's good for you, hand over the divine sword. The people of the Qingyun Sect are still so arrogant. Do you think you can stop me with just a few people? Apple grafting complete. The old body is gone. The new body should be established. Because the host helped others with a selfless heart, it is in line with the highest law of the human sword. Reshaping. Attack in progress. Reward. Innate divine body. Intelligence reports that tomorrow morning, you will fall into the great wilderness forbidden zone. There is a reclusive nascent soul cultivator there. He was your father's loyal follower back then. But he is now suffering from a chi deviation. He is not dead, he is not insane. He is just waiting for someone who can help him suppress his inner demons. And that person is me. This aura. Abdominal cold syndrome. No, you are that kid's child. Oh. Intelligence shows that you will deviate by an inch before touching my skin. Intelligence. Sword Madman was once the commander of the Liu family's secret guards. To preserve the last vestige of the Liu family's array diagram, he forcibly devoured half a replica of the Emperor's sword, causing his soul to be backfired. The solution: use the true Emperor's sword's essence in your hand to guide the exhaust fumes within his body back to their proper place. You, madam, are you a lowly slave? I, madam, have failed in protecting my master. Please punish me. Sword uncle, don't blame yourself. What they owe us, I will collect it all, one by one. Young master, the Qingyun Sect is not frightening. What is frightening is the nascent soul stage old monster behind them. The eye of heaven your father mentioned. Intelligence 1, tomorrow at noon. The Qingyun Sect will execute all your accomplices in Wanjian City. Intelligence 2, the spiritual veins at the bottom of Wanjian City are on the verge of exploding because of your destruction. One sword strike will destroy the entire city. Tomorrow, on a sunny day, you will personally behead the Qingyun Sect's Grand Elder in the center of Wanjian City and publicly challenge the Elder of the Azure Sky. News has already spread that these are Chu Yixuan's remnants in the Qingyun Sect and the City of Burial Bones. If that kid has even a shred of humanity, he will surely come today. Humanity is the epitaph of the weak. Even if he brought a nascent soul helper, once he stepped into the square, his life and death would be out of his control. Fragment 1. The situation on the dragon-slaying platform was all an illusion, a causal puppet formed by karmic manipulation. Touching it would instantly trigger a soul self-destruction. Fragment 2. The Grand Elder had a divine transformation sword talisman hidden in his left sleeve. Its activation required a 3-second guide. Using those 3 seconds, you could use your divine body to teleport directly behind him. Fragment 3. The detonation point of the city's spiritual veins was located beneath the 3 stone lions in the northwest corner of the square. Illusion? Then let me direct this play. The ending. Young master, this old servant will go first to charge the formation and lure out the divine transformation sword talisman. No need, Uncle Jian. You're responsible for taking my mother to the corner to save Mu Yun and the others. Jiang Wani, you're responsible for clearing out the core formation stage deacons. On the periphery, once the demonic sword Dao is activated, the killing intent is difficult to control. If you feel uncomfortable, stop immediately. Chu Yixuan, for you, I've become a demon. What does it matter if I've entered the demonic path? My identity token has been scattered. The time book prompts. Today's intelligence target. Causal erasure. Silent killing. Chu Yixuan, if you don't show yourself, I will grind these lowly people to dust. You old dog, I'm tired of seeing your tomorrow. All laws return to 1. The wind chime formation is activated. The snow lotus slashes. Performed. Is this woman an Azure? Retreat. These puppets are connected. 10,000 swords become souls. Saving them is suicide. If you fail, the self-destruction power will be transferred to the past virtuality. You old dog, is that all you can do? Even if you have a divine body. The gap between the foundation establishment perfection and the nascent soul early stage is definitely not something you can cross. Azure Sea Raging. Divine body laws. All laws retreat. Cheer. This is impossible. Absorb my spiritual pressure. The Grand Elder's Tao heart is wavering at this moment. He will activate the Divine Transformation Sword Talisman in 0.5 seconds. At this moment, his vital point is located 3 inches below his left armpit. 3 seconds to guide. I'll only give you 0.1 seconds. Your cultivation is too low. Young master is making a move in the square. Mu Yun, quickly activate the spiritual veins. I said on the way. Where's the Jade Heaven sect? These bastards know what it means for the heavens to collapse, and the earth to crack, for the dragon veins to reverse, and for the city to be engulfed in flames. Chu Yixuan, you can't kill me. The sect leader has already broken through to the nascent soul stage. If you kill me, he will descend across planes. Then let him come. I was just thinking of seeing if the aura of a nascent soul cultivator is also hot. Here comes. The successor, Chu Yixuan, who steals cause and effect, and is bloodthirsty by nature. Today he shall be executed. You are not heaven. You are just a parasite that is about to die of old age. How dare you see my true form? When? The host challenges authority. The book's function is upgraded to intelligence rewriting. Tomorrow's descent of the heavens will be rewritten as Ragnarok. Tomorrow, where will the Qinggyun Sect's mountain gate go to destroy the sect? Chu Yixuan, you destroyed 10,000 Sword City and killed my elders. Today you dare to deliver yourself to my door. Do you think the Qinggyun Sect's 10,000-year foundation is a mere formality? In my eyes, this is nothing but a ruin about to burn. You want to kill me with your mother's bloodline? Then I will use your sect contract to accompany you to the grave. Lu, step forward. Lock your eyes. And watch me steal the sky and change the sun. I love you. How could this be? Why is De reflecting on himself? All laws are forbidden. Ha! Young master, this old servant will kill you to his heart's content today. Old thing, is this your last struggle? Chu Yixuan, you forced my disciples to offer your loyalty to me and summon the demon god to descend. Ha ha. You dare to hoard it. All causes and effects lead to death. Chu Yixuan, save me. My consciousness is fading. You want my woman? You've played with the book in my hand. There is no reversal of cause and effect. It can be erased at any time. Ah, you are that person's seed. Fu Hanzhong, that little thief, actually planted the seed in this barren world. Fu Hanzhong is my father. What do you mean by what you said? Ha ha. He is just a traitorous gatekeeper of the upper realm's hub. And you, Chu Yixuan, you are not even human. You said you are the memory of the battlefield and the streets. That era. Oh, let's go to the lower realm, to a place where even cause and effect cannot be found. If you are discovered, your soul will be stripped away for 10,000 years. As long as this scroll of heavenly secrets can survive, humanity will have hope. Hee hee. So that's how it is. I am Shu Shu. I am me. Thank you for telling me the truth. As a return gift, please completely dissipate. Cause and effect, erase nothingness, and return to your place. You finally remembered. The Imperial Heaven sect was just an appetizer. Gods of the upper realm. Are you ready to welcome the end? They've come, haven't they? They're not descending. They're harvesting. The lives that have survived for 10,000 years in the great wilderness. In their eyes, they are nothing more than ripe crops. Zhou rebirth only requires her to burn her soul. I will never agree. The formation can no longer sense spiritual energy. The upper realm has sealed off all sources of spiritual energy. They want us to die in suffocation. Chinner, your father risked his life to send you to the mortal realm. For this day. Don't worry about us old folks. Mu Yun, take all the survivors to the ruins of the 10,000 Swords Tower. Honggu, protect my mother. I'll walk this path alone. The seed of the traitor's son, Chu Yixuan, has fulfilled his karma. By order of the original owner, I reclaim the heavenly secrets and obliterate the divine soul. Ha ha ha, reclaim. This karma, it was bought with the blood of millions of my family members. Can you take it away? Who dares to hurt him? Intelligence. Jiang Wani is the reincarnation of the fallen Holy Empress from the upper realm. Only by merging with her can we generate the power to resist the world-destroying divine light. After merging, our souls resonate, united through countless tribulations. So, you existed from the beginning to make amends for me? Oh, this is a power beyond the heavenly Tao. You are rebelling. We are going to challenge the very heaven that gave us life. I am not afraid. Intelligence. Tomorrow at noon is the time of heaven, at the weakest moment of the defense. If you can use the power of cause and effect to go against the current, you can directly break into the core of the upper realm. Ha ha. Everyone, guard your minds. Today I will lead you to cut off this injustice. Master, uncle, open the way for me. Rewrite cause and effect. All laws return to nothingness. The three young masters of the upper realm are currently enraged by the combined casting of spells. This is your only chance to kill them. His soul is imprisoned in the wick of his night vision lamp. If you can rescue him, he will tell you the last whereabouts he spoke of. Once you enter the upper realm, the information will be temporarily invalidated. You will have to baptize yourself in the future. No more information? This kind of freedom from all unknowns is what it means to live. Seed Chu Yixuan. You dare to take the initiative to attack the heavenly court. Do you know that every step you took was actually within our calculations? Chu Yixuan. You dared to attack the heavenly court. Do you know that every step you took was actually within our calculations? Or rather, we calculated it all. Detonate this scroll of heavenly secrets on the spot, you. Madman, you want to destroy the balance of the three realms? If an unjust balance requires rebirth as the price, then this balance is better off without it. Shinner, you not only lost your demonic fetus, but also shortened your lifespan by 100 years. All this was to save your mothers. Lifespan. Lost lifespan can be repaired, but a lost person is gone forever. The host's physical body has been transformed into an innate causal divine body, no longer bound by the 5 elements of the world. The exit of the divine realm is blocked. A star map of the outer battlefield can be obtained. Jiang Weining suggests that this will produce mutations. Holy, what? That woman actually broke the Xuanwu Grand Formation directly. Those. Who blocked my way die? Haha. You're still alive. Your cultivation level is beyond my comprehension. You want to see through my cultivation. Look at yourself. What have you done? This isn't magic. You're a ghost. Tomorrow's intelligence. Utian Sect will open the upper realm divine invocation ritual. Yi possesses the book of karma, making him no ordinary person. He can be killed by ordinary means. Today, I will not hesitate to sacrifice a century's worth of sect fortune to invite the upper realm god to descend. You're inviting a wolf into the house. Do gods really care about our lives? So-called gods are nothing but predators from higher planes. The missing members of the Liu family you're looking for are actually imprisoned in the bloodline factory at the bottom of Utian Sect, today at Xianxia 3 to 5 p.m. The defensive array on the south side of Utian Sect will appear. It cannot be breached for 3 seconds. Living beings are food. Even gods are thieves. This day is indeed a good day for a pose. The gap is about to appear. 321. Did you just feel a gust of wind? Don't be suspicious. The formation is perfectly normal. Li Shi, quickly cut the conduit and activate self-destruction. Hi. Chinner, quickly stop. The sect leader from summoning Tan Yushan. That's a demon. Ha ha ha. A god has descended. The Huang's lowly people kneel down and die. You old thing, you didn't invite a god. You invited a butcher to send you on your way. Shut. Want GP? I have a scroll here. I wonder if the god dares to swallow it. Detected judgment and selling oneself. The opponent's weakness is that the time he stays in this world is limited by the law of causality. As long as he is locked in tomorrow, he will not be able to activate the world-destroying power in the lower world. Tomorrow. Use the Emperor's sword to seal the aura. The humanity sword to gather the authentic aura. And the destiny sword to forcibly escape. Let's leave. And let this god see the methods of mortals. I love you. Buzz buzz. Buzz buzz buzz. Spring breeze. Spring breeze. Go back to your upper realm. This place belongs to me. The demon race banished. The god and left, but left behind the seed of the god. From tomorrow, all animals in the great wilderness will be transformed into mutated beings that devour flesh and blood. the father you are looking for. Do not call him. His soul has been taken away by the god and imprisoned in the heavenly prison of the upper realm. Father, this great wilderness can no longer be stayed. I must go to that Tower of Babel. It is too strong. Ordinary sword energy cannot kill it at all. Me. At noon today, this thing will spread to the ruins of 10,000 Sword City. There is a spiritual spring there, which is the core target of the divine seed's parasitism. If the spiritual spring is not detonated in advance, the entire southern region of the great wilderness will become a dead land. On the plains beneath the demon-suppressing steel on the west side lies a purification array left by an ancient powerful being. Qingxuan, come with me to 10,000 Sword City. This great wilderness should have some rules. Now, so that's how it is. It's not killing the physical body, it's pitying. So that's the seed? How disgusting. Qingxuan, guard behind me. Get out of the great wilderness. In 3 breaths. There's still one last rune missing. The guardian spirit of the Tower of Heaven has awakened. He's waiting for your sacrifice. Half-step into the divine transformation realm. Perfect for using you as a blood sacrifice for the Tower of Heaven. Chu Yixuan. Hand over that core energy source. Alliance leader Lu, the divine light descending from the upper realm, may not be a disaster. I can seize the opportunity to take the initiative. It might not be a bad opportunity to ascend to immortality. Humph. Look at those mortals outside who have turned into chunks of flesh. The three ancestors secretly consumed the fragments of divinity last night. So it's not free people. Want the crystal? Fine, I'll give it to you. And that's the Tower of Babel. My father is there. Lu family brat. You've finally arrived. I've waited for you for 1,000 years. Senior. I don't want to play chess. I just want to open the door. Once you open the door, you will no longer be yourself. This tower doesn't imprison people. It's the truth of this world. If you go in, your companions will have to sit outside for 100 years. Or even turn into dust. Can you bear it? Core intelligence. Qingxuan is already a spirit. The reason he can live for 1,000 years is because he sold his time to give Ka Ling a chance to live. Intelligence. If we can use the humanity sword to link the consciousness of all our companions, we can put them into a state of eternal stillness, breaking their 100 years of aging. But the price is, your soul must bear everyone's loneliness. He is still so beautiful. Your past is set, and my future will be severed by this sword. Well done. Remember, don't look at the mirror at the top of the tower. Close your eyes and sleep. When you wake up, I will return with a clean world to see you. Don't lie to me. If you don't come out in 100 years, I will go into the tower to find you. Oh, alarm. On this floor, you will see 3,000 possible endings of the Great Flower's destruction. You will die in 2,999 of them. The only chance of victory is warning, since the person who never existed in the past is dead. I will create an ending that never existed. Chu Yixuan, do you regret it? How many people have you killed? For this incomplete book, you think you're a savior, but you're just a shadow of calamity. Regret has never been a word. In my dictionary, Chu Yixuan's dictionary. Alarm fragments. The first level of the Tower of Babel is called the Pool of Regret. It's a cycle built using the intruder's guilt. If you look back, you'll be lost forever on this level. Intelligence 2. The real exit isn't ahead, but in your shadow. Only when you choose to erase your past self will the path appear. Alarm 3. The immobilization state of Jiang Weining and others outside is being eroded by the rules inside the tower. You have less than 12 hours to erase the past. Oh, Shinner, is that you? No, it's him. The Soul Extraction Alliance from the Upper Realm. They've extracted all the fortune from the lower realm to the upper realm through this machine. Father, I've come to see you. The guardian of the second layer of the intelligence is not a physical entity, but your father's fear. If you save him, the seal within him will instantly detonate the spiritual veins of the entire great wilderness. And kill me, Chung'er. I have an unexploded bomb buried within me. As long as I leave this loom, the entire great wilderness, your friends, your lover, all will be reduced to nothing. This is the last lock those bastards placed on me. Shut your mouth. If I can even kill my own father, what kind of immortality do I cultivate? What kind of path do I practice? Chu Yixuan is attempting a forbidden technique that no one has ever tried before, causal replacement. He is forcibly replacing the causal relationship of the dimensional bomb within Zhang's body onto the main body of this Tower of Babel. The host will permanently lose the precognitive function of the Book of Time. From now on, there will be no more intelligence, and you can only rely on your own strength to fight. The exchange takes 3 seconds. During these 3 seconds, you will be in a period of absolute weakness. Any servant can kill you. Ha ha ha. I have already seen through this bullshit future. What's the point of living if there are no unknown surprises? Give me a change. You child, you ruined the divine sword. What will happen to De Huang now? De Huang won't need the divine sword anymore. We're going to the upper realm to drag those blood-sucking parasites down one by one. Chinner, the upper realm is not a place, but a huge divine prison. If you want to win, you must find the origin of the sword of all beings. That's in the teardrop that Jiang Wanyin gave you. Sword Uncle is guarding outside. I will send you out first. Chu Yixuan, congratulations on destroying the divine sword. Now, you're just a slightly stronger mortal. Wu Yixuan, look at this grand composition. Haha. The world you risked your life to protect is nothing but fertilizer under these pipes. Destroying the divine sword is equivalent to blinding yourself. What do you have to fight me now? Is this what it feels like to not have spoilers? Dangerous, painful, yet so real and exciting. Ha ha ha. Old dog, you're too slow. Even without being told, I can smell that nauseating stench of decay. On you, Chu Yixuan, accepting the sword. The wish for rebirth. Cause and effect are all beings. All beings are immortal because of awakening. Oh, the divine sword is destroyed. Now I want to see the future. We'll have to kill you with our own hands. Do you dare? Chu Yixuan, you destroyed the Tower of Babel and angered the gods. Now the spiritual energy of the great wilderness is depleted. You must give us an explanation. Survival in the great wilderness is the only explanation. If you want to kneel and beg for divine favors, get out. If you want to stand and drag the gods down, stay. There is no certain future, but I see countless possibilities. Mu Yun is preparing to expand the formation. The formation core is stable, but the Spirit Stone reserves are only enough to last for 3 days. We must seize the resources of those sects that have submitted to the upper realm. No need to seize them. They will come to us on their own. Wu Yixuan, if you know what's good for you, hand over the divine sword. We can still plead for you before the God Lord. From this day forward, there is only one rule in the great wilderness. Those who obey me prosper. Those who defy heaven perish. Chu Yixuan, I sense Qingxuan's aura. He is in the southern region. But his causal connection is severed. Severed means he is no longer himself. Qingxuan, how could you be you? How did you become like this? Under the holy light, all are subjects. The Yi family has become gods. Chu Yixuan, this is your last chance for redemption. Lock it up. I was just worried about not finding the God Lord's lair. These things cannot be killed. Their life force is connected to the divine pool of the upper realm. Then sever their source. Waning, use your eternal tears to freeze the causal connection of this place. Wake up. Don't save me yet. My father sold his soul, and I have also been altered by them. The key to opening the skylight is a trap. I said I would break off the engagement, so you are mine. Even the king of hell can't take you away, and neither can a god. Chu Yixuan, hurry and save my father. He's in the skylight. They're going to sacrifice the entire Yi family. Go and find out about the descent passage. Chu Yixuan hasn't arrived yet. It seems his book of cause and effect hasn't taught him mercy. He will come. His crazy father raised a son who is better than anyone else. Guyan interfered with the skylight formation. Jin Shu, follow me and charge into the core. Oh, if the skylight opens, the spatial rift will instantly tear Lan Yu apart. The only way to summarize is to use your innate divine body as a monument. 3 seconds is 3,000 years of pain. Chu Yixuan, don't let Jiang Wani take care of Yi Qingxian. Detonate the formation. For my brother. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Chu Yixuan. You saved them, but forgot your own fate was already sealed in my divine sword. You also have a copy. The original one your father stole. While the one I have is called Epitaph for All Beings. Before this, who said we were bandits? The prey of the pasture? They wrote our birth. They wrote our death. But today, I want to tell those parasites. If heaven wants us dead, then we'll kill heaven first. Kill, kill, kill. Intuitive warning. The god of judgment has set up a rebirth commemoration array at the south heavenly gate. The spiritual power within their bodies will reverse within 3 seconds. Self-destruction. Tactical deduction system. Mu Yun's void array diagram. Needs a catalyst to fuse divine power. Jiang Weining the eternal tears is the only catalyst. With your karmic protection, even hell is a smooth road. Ha ha. Chu Yixuan, kneel down and accept your death. Karmic breakage. I'm out. The formation is too complicated. This is a death law inscribed by our ancestors with the spirit of witchcraft. I have the residual warmth of the Yi family's bloodline. I will guide you to break it. Then I will tear that page off for you. Chu Yixuan, you finally arrived. Look at this page. This is the ending I just wrote for you. The other party is using absolute destiny. Unless you can find a variable that doesn't exist on the epitaph. Your eternal tears. Chu Yixuan, Mu Jiming, record rebirth. But I am not reborn. Not reborn. Within these three realms, who can escape my pen? Kill. When I went against the current, using myself as a pen to rewrite the crown. It turns out that the god was just a guardian left behind by a higher civilization. The epitaph in his hand was used to record the account book of experimental losses. Your lives are just losses to you. Otherwise, it would be a great honor for you low-dimensional beings to provide energy for our immortality. I don't recognize this page. Oh, this is impossible. This is the cornerstone of causality. How could mortals destroy it? It will hold up the bowl of silver and let everyone retreat into my causal domain. Everyone enter the British domain. Since the account book is broken, then this batch of experimental subjects will all be cleaned up. However, that is the obstacle of the Liu family and the anchor of this world. Young master, this old servant. This life was given by the Liu family. Today, I will pave the way for you. Luo Yixuan, you must win. If the restart really happens, will you remember me? I will engrave your causality into my soul. As long as I don't die, you will live forever. Chu Yixuan, you are late. The restart has already begun. It That's not over yet. You. Not dead yet. The future is uncertain. Yeah. Zhu Yixuan, you still came. The restart process has reached 90%. The southern region of the Great Wilderness has begun to become ethereal. I turn into pure white. All things will instantly return to zero. The Supreme God has no physical body. He is the destiny of all beings in this star field. The consciousness that has coalesced. Will be immortal. As long as it is reborn and still believes in fate. Someone must enter the furnace. To sever the fundamental principle of fate from the inside. But the one who enters will be stripped of all past and future. Stripping away the past and future means complete disappearance from this world. Cause and effect are erased too. Absolute zero. Huh. Chu Yixuan, go to the furnace. I'll guard this place. Jiang Weining, wait for me. Oh, ah, go in. You will save everyone. But no one will remember. You, Lu Weixian, you are erasing yourself. When you stand before the fundamental principle, you will become a ghost that never existed. Is it worth it? As long as they can live without you. My existence is not important. All destiny ends today. My heart aches. I feel like I've lost something. The most important person. Why are we here? Why is the day crying? Why are we here? Why is the day crying? Break it. Without fate, this world will fall into chaos. You will destroy civilization. Without art, they will truly begin to live. Goodbye, Wani. Goodbye. Speed up. There can be no mistakes. Jiang Wanyin, are you still waiting for that shadow? I don't know who he is, but I can feel his scent in the wind and his shadow in the clouds. He gave freedom back to me, but remained in the darkness. Now we don't know what tomorrow will bring. This feeling is wonderful. Since you don't want a certain future, then I'll give you a gift of infinite possibilities. Haven't we met somewhere before? I am. Chu Yixuan, a wandering swordsman who just entered the city. Miss, could you share half a bowl of your wine with me? Yes, this wine is very strong. You'll have to. Drink it slowly for a lifetime.